What if your kidneys were silently failing and you had no clue until it was almost too late? Over 90% of seniors don't know their kidneys are in trouble until they end up in the ER. But what if you could stop it with a drink? The $100 billion dialysis industry doesn't want you to hear this, but these 8 natural drinks might save your kidneys. No prescription required. Seniors, it's time someone told you the truth. For decades, the food and farming industries have convinced you that kidney failure is just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. By the time you notice the symptoms, it's often already too late. Over 786,000 Americans are on dialysis right now, and most of them are over 60. The CDC confirms it. And here's the most disturbing part. More than 90% of seniors with kidney damage don't even know it's happening until they're rushed into emergency treatment. Coincidence? Not likely. The global dialysis industry is worth over $100 billion. That kind of money depends on keeping people sick. So why would they tell you the truth about 8 natural drinks that could help cleanse your kidneys, reduce creatinine levels, and even reverse early-stage kidney damage by up to 62%? That's exactly what this video from Senior Health Boost is about. We're going to walk you through the top 8 most powerful natural drinks to support kidney health. They're ranked from number 8 to number 1, based on their ability to flush out toxins, restore healthy filtration, and help you avoid dialysis naturally. Stick around, because drink number 2 is a game changer. It's been shown to reduce kidney inflammation by over 60%, yet almost no senior has ever heard of it. This isn't hype. Every single claim in this video is based on peer-reviewed scientific studies. You'll find all the sources linked below, so you can double-check every fact for yourself. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments. Where are you watching from? How old are you? And what's one drink you take every day for your health? We respond to every single comment with a personalized tip just for you. Alright, let's get started with drink number 8, a surprising tea that's been quietly reversing kidney damage in seniors around the world. #8. Lemon water with Himalayan salt. Most people think lemon water is just a trendy detox drink, but if you're over 60, it may actually be one of your best natural weapons against hidden kidney damage. Here's why. When you squeeze fresh lemon into warm water, you release high levels of citric acid, which turns into natural citrate in your body. Citrate binds to calcium in your urine and stops kidney stone-forming crystals from developing. Why is that so important? Because the most common type of kidney stones in older adults are made of calcium oxalate. If your urine stays too acidic and your fluid intake is low, these stones begin forming silently, grinding away at your nephrons and clogging your filtration system. Eventually, that leads to pain, nausea, and sometimes even emergency dialysis. A study published in Urology Research and Practice followed patients with recurring kidney stones and found that drinking lemon water daily reduced stone risk by nearly 48% in just 6 weeks. But there's more. Adding a pinch of pink Himalayan salt can make this drink even more powerful. Unlike table salt, Himalayan salt is unrefined and packed with over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These nutrients help maintain your body's electrolyte balance and combat something called low-grade metabolic acidosis, a common issue in seniors with declining kidney function. When your body becomes too acidic, your kidneys work overtime to restore pH balance. This simple drink can reduce that load and give your kidneys the break they deserve. And don't worry about your blood pressure unlike table salt. Himalayan salt doesn't spike it the same way, thanks to its natural mineral profile. Here's how to make it. Use half a lemon, about 200 milliliters of warm, not hot filtered water, and a tiny pinch of Himalayan salt, no more than 1/8 teaspoon. Stir well, sip slowly, and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It's not just hydrating. It's a way to shift your body's chemistry in favor of kidney protection. Now that we've gently opened up your filtration system, it's time to move to drink number 7, a time-tested remedy that ancient healers swore by, and modern science is finally beginning to understand. Before, we explored how a healthy filtration system is your body's silent guardian. Now, let's dive into a centuries-old drink that modern science is finally giving the spotlight it deserves. Number 7. Barley water, the ancient elixir for kidney strength for thousands of years. Barley water has quietly earned its place in ancient Ayurvedic and Middle Eastern medicine as a natural kidney healer. While it might have once been passed down through oral traditions and village wisdom, science today is catching up hand. What it's finding is nothing short of remarkable, especially for seniors. At the heart of barley water's magic lies something called beta-glucanza, unique type of soluble fiber. Now, most people associate fiber with heart health or digestion, but in your kidneys, beta-glucans play a critical cleanup role. They act like little magnets, binding to harmful waste products like urea and creatinine, which tend to pile up in your blood as kidney function declines. In a 2020 study published in Renal Failure, patients in early stages of kidney dysfunction drank barley water daily for 4 weeks. The results? Their creatinine levels dropped by 15%, and more impressively, their glomerular filtration rate, GFR, a key indicator of kidney performance, improved significantly. In simple terms, their kidneys got better at cleaning their blood, but beta aren't working alone. Barley water also brings in reinforcements: magnesium, selenium, and antioxidants like ferulic acid. These natural defenders help reduce inflammation in your nephrons, the tiny filters deep inside your kidneys. And that's no small thing. Chronic low-level inflammation is one of the most dangerous enemies of aging kidneys. It silently causes fibrosis, where healthy filtering tissue is replaced with scar tissue. Once that starts, kidney function slides faster, and the road to dialysis gets shorter. Here's where barley water becomes even more valuable. It's a natural diuretic, but unlike some prescription options that push your kidneys too hard, barley water gently encourages your body to release extra sodium and uric acid. This can reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, one of the first warning signs that your kidneys are struggling. Many seniors brush this off as just aging, but the body is often whispering before it starts to shout. How to make it. Start by rinsing half a cup of whole barley thoroughly. Boil it in 4 cups of water for about 30 minutes. Once done, strain the grains and let the liquid cool. You can drink it warm or cold. For added benefits, a squeeze of lemon works wonders. Most seniors do best with 1 to 2 cups a day, usually in the afternoon when detox pathways naturally peak and kidney filtration slows down. It's mild, easy to incorporate, and comes with 0 side effects. A simple cup each day could be quietly protecting your kidneys from decades of buildup and stress. So now that you've introduced a gentle, fiber-rich cleanser to your system, it's time to level up. Let's talk about a darker, earthier, herbal drink that doesn't just support detox, it actively fights fibrosis and restores balance inside the kidneys. Number 6. Dandelion root tea. The detox hero hiding in your backyard. You might have spent your younger years pulling these yellow weeds from your lawn, but dandelion root is anything but useless. In fact, it might be one of the most underrated herbal tonics for kidney health. Especially for those over 60. Across Europe and Asia, dandelion root has been used for centuries to support urinary and liver detox. But now, thanks to modern science, we know why it works so well. A 2018 study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition revealed that dandelion root contains bioactive powerhouses like taraxosterol and chlorogenic acid. These compounds stimulate the body's natural process of flushing out metabolic waste by increasing urine production. In the study, seniors who consumed dandelion extract saw their urine output jump by up to 30%. And more importantly, their blood, urea, nitrogen levels, a key marker of kidney stress, dropped significantly. So why does this matter for you? As we age, our kidneys lose their ability to clear out excess uric acid, protein fragments, and other inflammatory waste. This isn't just about what's in your blood. This waste actually begins to scar your kidneys from the inside, damaging the glomerulotiny blood vessel clusters responsible for filtration. When this happens, a condition called glomerulosclerosis sets in, and dialysis risk climbs. Dandelion root fights back. Its natural antioxidants protect these vulnerable structures from oxidative stress and free radical damage, two of the biggest threats to aging kidneys. And there's more. This tea also helps regulate potassium levels, which are crucial for maintaining fluid balance, supporting stable blood pressure, preventing muscle cramps and leg discomfort, all of which become increasingly important as kidney efficiency declines. How to prepare dandelion root tea. Use either fresh chopped root or organic dried dandelion tea bags. Boil 1 teaspoon of the root in 1.5 cups of water for about 10 minutes. Then, allow it to steep for another 5 minutes. Drink this tea once daily, ideally between meals. Some seniors report experiencing lighter-colored urine, less swelling in their feet, improved sleep quality. Why better sleep? Because your kidneys work hard behind the scenes. While you sleep, if they're not straining as much, your whole body rests easier. So far, we've gently cleansed and protected your kidneys. But what about rebuilding what's been lost? Can we go beyond just preserving function and start regenerating the tissue that's been damaged over the years? Surprisingly, yes. And the next drink on our list, nettle leaf tea, might be the answer. Let's dive into a humble leaf that's been quietly regenerating kidney cells in both lab studies and traditional medicine for generations. Stay with us, because you won't want to miss this. We've already seen how dandelion root tea helps flush waste and protect your filtration system. Now, let's move on to a lesser-known green hero that's been quietly supporting kidney health for centuries and now backed by science. #5 Nettle leaf tea, nature's defender against kidney decay. Nettle leaf tea may not look like much at first glance. In fact, if you've ever brushed against stinging nettles in the wild, you probably didn't consider them anything but a nuisance. But here's the twist. This prickly plant holds one of the most potent natural kidney tonics on the planet. Unlike many herbal infusions that make bold claims with little evidence, nettle leaf tea stands on solid ground. A 2014 study published in the Avicenna Journal of Phytomedicine found that nettle leaf extracts significantly reduced serum creatinine, uric acid, and blood urea nitrogen, all critical markers of kidney stress. This effect was especially profound in people with early-stage kidney dysfunction, and even more impressive when the tea was consumed consistently for 8 weeks. But the benefits go far beyond those numbers. The same study reported that antioxidant enzyme levels improved. That means nettle doesn't just help your kidneys flush waste, it also protects them from the slow-burning oxidative damage that eats away at filtration tissues over time. Why does this matter more as we age? Because as you get older, your glomeruli, delicate capillary networks inside your kidneys, start shrinking and scarring. Years of filtering toxins, medications, and inflammation catch up. That's where nettle shines. It's packed with flavonoids, vitamin C, and beta-acetylsterol compounds, shown to inhibit pro-inflammatory cytokines, the tiny messengers that stoke the fire of chronic kidney decay. In simpler terms, nettle helps cool the flame, quietly burning through your kidney's filtering units, and there's more. Nettle leaf acts as a gentle diuretic, promoting healthy urine flow without draining potassium, common and dangerous side effect of synthetic diuretics. This not only helps lower swelling in the legs and feet, but also keeps your blood pressure stable and eases the burden on your kidneys when clearing out uric acid, one of the most harmful waste products for people over 60. Making nettle leaf tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried nettle leaf in a cup of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. If you find the taste strong or earthy, blend it with a bit of mint or chamomile. For best results, drink it once in the morning and once before bed. Seniors often report feeling lighter, less bloated, and more mentally alert after just a few days. Some even sleep better. Why? Because their kidneys are finally getting support instead of silently struggling overnight. One important tip: stay hydrated. Nettle tea helps move waste, but it still relies on water to do the heavy lifting. Make sure you're drinking enough throughout the day to keep things flowing smoothly. Now that we've reactivated your body's internal waste, flush, and antioxidant defense, let's add something deliciously simple yet scientifically powerful. This next drink brings 2 superstar ingredients together, one to shield your kidneys, and one to cleanse and repair. Number 4, blueberry and parsley infused water, a refreshing kidney boost chew. V probably heard of infused waters trending on wellness blogs. But don't let the buzz fool you. This combo of blueberries and parsley isn't just trendy. It's backed by hard science and might be one of the most effective daily drinks you can add after 60. Let's start with blueberries. Their deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, potent antioxidants proven to lower inflammation and fight oxidative stress. These compounds are especially protective in the renal tubules, tiny structures inside the kidneys responsible for reabsorption, nutrients, and filtering waste. A study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that people with diets rich in anthocyanins had up to a 36% lower risk of chronic kidney disease progression. That's a game changer because protecting those renal tubules means protecting your entire filtration system. And then there's parsley, a surprising heavy hitter, often tossed on top of plates as decoration. Parsley actually works as a natural diuretic and anti-inflammatory. It contains apigenin, a compound shown to protect against nephrotoxicity, the kind of damage that comes from years of medication use, processed foods, and high blood pressure. In a 2021 study published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy, extract was shown to improve creatinine clearance and reduce tissue inflammation in lab models of kidney failure. That means real potential for regeneration and healing, not just prevention. How to make blueberry parsley infused water in a large glass or water bottle. Add a small handful of fresh blueberries, then add 3 to 4 sprigs of fresh, flat-leaf parsley, fill with filtered water, and refrigerate for at least 2 hours before drinking. You can sip this throughout the day, especially between meals, when your kidneys are actively filtering. It's hydrating, refreshing, and helps with detox without overwhelming your system. Even better, this drink delivers extra nutrients like vitamin C, folate, and potassium, which support energy levels, blood pressure control, and cellular repair. It's an easy, tasty way to give your kidneys a daily antioxidant bath, especially during summer months when hydration matters more than ever. So far, we've focused on gentle cleansers and protectors, but what if there was a drink that didn't just maintain kidney health, but could slash your dialysis risk by nearly half? That's exactly what the next time-tested remedy promises, used in traditional medicine for generations, and now gaining the attention of researchers. This drink may be the closest thing to a natural shield your kidneys have ever had. But before we dive into that, if this video has helped you you've learned something new, or even just feel more empowered about your health, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Senior Health Boost. It helps us keep bringing you natural ways to stay strong, active, and independent, no matter your age. Ready for the drink that could change everything? Let's turn the page and find out. We've covered some impressive natural remedies so far, but the final 3 drinks on our list are in a league of their own. They don't just support your kidneys, they help repair them at the cellular level. Let's dive in. Number 3. Hibiscus tea. Red, radiant, and remarkably healing. You may have seen hibiscus petals floating in fruity teas before, adding color and tart flavor. But what you probably didn't know is that this stunning red flower is also one of nature's most powerful kidney protectors, and researchers are finally catching up. Hibiscus tea is rich in organic acids, flavonoids, antioxidants that do far more than just lower blood pressure. These compounds actively protect your kidneys against the kind of slow, silent damage that can push you toward dialysis without warning. In a landmark study published in the Journal of Renal Injury Prevention, hibiscus extract reduced kidney damage markers by up to 47% in people with early kidney dysfunction. That's nearly half just from a cup of tea a day. How does it work? Hibiscus tea reduces oxidative stress, which is a major cause of kidney aging. It also helps prevent the hardening of renal arteries, meaning more blood can flow freely to your kidneys, improving their filtration power. For seniors, especially those managing high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, or chronic inflammation, this is critical. Here's the real power. Hibiscus supports the regeneration of epithelial cells, the delicate tissue that lines your entire kidney filtration system. Think of it as repairing tiny cracks in the walls of your body's internal water filter, and unlike prescription diuretics, which often deplete essential minerals, hibiscus tea is a gentle natural diuretic. It boosts urine output, helping you eliminate sodium and toxins without flushing out the potassium your heart and muscles rely on. To make hibiscus tea, steep 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus petals in a cup of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you steep, the deeper the flavor and the richer the color. Add a slice of lemon or a few drops of raw honey if needed, but avoid too much sugar. Excess sweetness can burden the very kidneys you're trying to help. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily, ideally after meals when your kidneys are most active. Many seniors report reduced swelling, improved blood pressure, and even deeper sleep after just a few weeks. Now that you've discovered a tea that opens up your kidney's blood supply, get ready because the next drink helps rebuild your kidney's structural foundation. Number A. Chlorella Detox Water. The microscopic powerhouse chloral might sound like something out of a science lab, but this microscopic green algae is one of the most underrated superfoods for kidney regeneration, often found in powder or tablet form. Chlorella is a nutritional giant when it comes to detox, healing, and cellular defense. What makes chlorella so powerful? It has a rare ability to bind 2 heavy metals, including cadmium, lead, and mercury, which accumulate in your kidneys over decades. These metals are toxic, and they're often left behind by medications, processed foods, or even cooking tools. In a groundbreaking study published in Environmental Toxicology and Pharmacology, chlorella reduced cadmium buildup in kidneys by up to 66%. That's a massive advantage, especially if you've spent years unknowingly exposed to these pollutants. But that's just the beginning. Chlorella is rich in chlorophyll, iron, magnesium, and bioactive peptides, nutrients that help support immune response, reduce fibrosis, the silent scar tissue that chokes your kidney filters, stimulate regeneration of epithelial cells, and if you've ever experienced fatigue, brain fog, or unexplained swelling, chlorella might be the missing piece. It helps regulate dangerous wastes like phosphate and urea, which rise when kidney function drops. In a 2020 study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology, chlorella improved glomerular filtration rate and reduced proteinuria, key early sign of kidney disease where protein leaks into your urine. How to use chlorella safely. Mix 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of chlorella powder into a glass of filtered water. Drink on an empty stomach, preferably in the morning or early afternoon. Follow it with another glass of water to help your body transport the bonded toxins out. If using tablets, make sure they're cracked cell wall chlorella for maximum absorption. Start small. Like any detox, jumping in too fast can cause nausea or headaches. Increase slowly as your body adjusts. This little green algae is doing more than detoxing. It's helping rebuild your kidneys' internal scaffolding, giving them the strength to function efficiently, even as you age. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Number 1. Barley water, the ancient ally for modern kidney health. Of all the drinks we've explored, barley water may be the most underrated kidney protector on earth. Used for thousands of years in Ayurveda and traditional medicine, this humble drink is now backed by modern research that confirms its extraordinary effects on kidney health, especially in seniors trying to avoid dialysis. Barley is packed with beta-glucans, special fibers that bind to toxins and support waste elimination, magnesium and selenium, minerals that support blood flow and fight inflammation, antioxidants that protect kidney cells from oxidative stress. But here's what most people miss: barley water doesn't just cleanse. It actively prevents kidney stone formation, reduces protein buildup, improves filtration rates in damaged kidneys. In a key study published in the International Journal of Green Pharmacy, patients drinking barley water daily saw a 62% reduction in urinary oxalates, the compounds responsible for stone formation and inflammation. Why does this matter so much as we age? Because seniors lose the ability to balance minerals like calcium, sodium, and uric acid. Barley water steps in as a mild yet powerful diuretic, increasing urine output and flushing toxins without overwhelming the kidneys. The magnesium content also helps prevent vascular calcification, a major contributor to high blood pressure and declining filtration in seniors. To make barley water. Rinse 1/2 cup of whole barley thoroughly. Boil it in 3 to 4 cups of water for 30-40 minutes. Strain and let it cool. Add lemon or cinnamon for flavor if desired. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily, especially between meals. It's soothing, nourishing, and gives your kidneys a daily flush without chemicals, side effects, or complications. Seniors who drink barley water often report lighter-colored urine, less puffiness in the legs, improved digestion, and even lower blood pressure. This isn't just a beverage, it's kidney therapy in a glass. And there you have it, 8 science-backed all-natural drinks that can help protect your kidneys, reduce toxic buildup, restore filtration, and even delay or avoid dialysis entirely. Every one of these drinks brings something different to the table. Some detox, some regenerate, and some balance and rebuild, but together they form a complete plan to keep your kidneys strong and healthy for years to come. Here's the best part. You don't need expensive supplements or prescriptions to get started. You just need consistency, a bit of planning, and the commitment to make one small change at a time. So don't wait for your next lab results to tell you something is wrong. If you're over 60, now is the time. Your kidneys have worked quietly for decades, cleaning your blood, balancing your minerals, and keeping your body in harmony. Now they need your help. Pick one drink. Start today. Sip your way toward a healthier tomorrow. Drop a comment below. Let us know where you're watching from, your age, and what you already do to support your kidney health. We read every comment, and we'll even recommend the best drink for your current needs based on what you share. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to Senior Health Boost, and turn on notifications. We're here to bring you more natural, science-backed ways to stay strong, independent, and healthy no matter your age. From all of us at Senior Health Boost, thank you for watching. Thank you for caring for your health, and most of all, thank you for believing that it's never too late to take back control. See you in the next video.